guys, Psychic here, and welcome back to another episode of Levitated with me. Hello. I did the things I said I would. I went ahead and set up the crusher and the arc furnace up in our little building over here, which is wonderful, but I did run into one problem, which I'm a little confused about. You guys might have an answer for it, or it just might be a glitch. Or a mistake. I'm not sure yet. But with the arc furnace, you guys gotta have the graphite electrodes in order to do it, which means I did end up needing the squeezer back. I put it where the crusher used to be. I said I didn't need it anymore, and I lied. But the problem I was having is with the graphite electrodes, it takes 4 HOP graphite ingots. That's not the problem I had. The problem I had is I wanted to use the engineer's workbench to make it, because that way you're able to get the full 100% of the electrodes. But when I was clicking on how to make the engineer's blueprint, because it specifically only makes the graphite electrode, because it's the arc furnace electrodes, it only shows me blueprints for the metal presses, the crafting components, and the engineer's or the common projectiles. I don't have another button to look at. And it tells me the only place I can find is Dungeons and Chests, which is either a blacksmith or a stronghold library, none of which are in the end, or villager trades. And I can't get it from any of these villagers, because again, I'm at the end. There are no villagers. So I'm a little confused. I tried to look up a recipe online to see if maybe I can, maybe it's just not showing, but that didn't work either. So I had to make it with the metal press. I went ahead and crafted one of those, and it's fine. It's the 50%. It's not horrible. It's just I get half as much per 4 ingots that I use. But I went ahead. I went to put the metal press here and did all fancy stuff with the energy conduits. And by fancy, I mean it looks awful, but I had no other choice. And then, like I said, I went ahead and downstairs I dug the area back out. Thankfully, all I did was put the wall in. I actually didn't fill in this back and put the industrial squeezer in here. So I do realize that I can't put a lever on it because I didn't completely dig it out, but that's okay. But yeah, and then I'm going to take a couple of these again. And then I made some more materials and went mining because I had to do that as well. I believe that's all. That's it. There's a couple other things I did too. And I'll explain that as I go. So, for the quest book, or the achievements, or advancements, whatever you want to call them, I always say the wrong one. We have to make these rainbow. Well, we're gonna make the rainbow generator. We're on the way. Look, how about we do this one step at a time? Let's make a rainbow generator. I made everything. I made every single generator that we have, as well as the resonating redstone crystal, so we can actually make the thing. So let's go ahead and grab these and go ahead and do that, because this is going to be awesome. So if I do rainbow and make the bottom half, oh, I didn't even have to make the whole thing to get the goal. That's okay. And then we slap the two together. Not that one. This one. We slap the two together to get the handcrafted, and then from there we have to put it into our assembly controller. So I'm going to need a bit of coal or charcoal. Either works. We'll do 8. And I think I need the laser one, if that's not the one I've already have in there. So let's go ahead and go over to our pneumatic craft area and check. What do I have in here? Laser. Great. Make things. Question is will it do it? Yeah, I got enough. It'll do it. I don't even have to put this. I could take all but one out. I've been keeping a stock in here. I forgot about it. Yay, this is so fast. Okay. What changes? Absolutely nothing. Okay. I can't physically see the difference between the handcrafted and just the actual rainbow generator, but that's okay. We're almost there. Ta-da! Rainbow generator. So I'm going to go ahead and put this into our generator building. It's going to look so nice. And I went ahead, I did hook up some stuff in the generator building. So here we can see we actually have 1 vibrant capacitor bank. This goes down, but it actually doesn't go anywhere, because I don't have anything down there. I can show you guys. Bring in this block. I haven't emptied because I do want to put more vibrant capacitors down here, but I ran into an issue of I don't have enough material quite yet. Well, crafted material. I'm running out of ender pearls, which is strange because I'm in the end, but I don't kill enough endermen apparently. I usually don't, I just avoid them, so. But we could put this right here. Awesome. So, 15 generators are not running, because none of them are running. 15. I thought there were 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What is the one that I don't need? Is it probably the simple sterling? Or survival? I need the survival. Is it the overclocker? No, I need the overclocker. What am I missing? Death generator, changer, furnace generator, boss generator. I won't be able to tell through this book. 15, or is it telling me that something is running? Nothing should be running. Oh, it's the wither. That's constantly running in a different building, that's why. Okay, it is all 16, but it's telling me that one. On to the problems that I'm having. Okay, so I did try to, while I was gathering the materials to make the rainbow generator, I was also trying to get the materials needed to run the rainbow generator by running all of the generators. But I have come onto a problem. And I can show you by grabbing one stone bird to show you. The problem that I have is how long a stone bird takes to be put into, or to be made into a rainbow block. Right? Where rainbow stone. Because if I look on here, it doesn't tell me how long. It just says it takes 64 GP. By the way, I remembered that a dragon egg mill exists, so I can make 500 power generating just from that. So I actually have 606 instead of 106, which is quite nice, because that means I can fly and not worry about it, or I can possibly have multiple resonators. I'm not quite sure about that one yet. But if we put the stone bird in here and just take a quick look, it takes 5 minutes and 20 seconds per. Well, to make the portal, I need 10. So, that's 52, no. 5 minutes, 20 seconds. 6. It's 50 minutes and then some. 50 minutes and 52:40, maybe? Sure, we'll go with that. A little over 52 minutes. That's a long time. Now, I did go ahead and make some speed upgrades, or upgrade speed, from extra utilities. It only goes up to 4, and it says it has a power penalty of +1 GP for level 1, and I'm assuming there's a lot. Wait. Max up. Increase speed of operations. Can I make it better? I can make it better. I didn't see this part. I can do these. Wait. Alright, so, hang on. The 4 in here now increases the 320 GP. I'm not quite sure where the math is in there, but that's a lot of GP, but I have it because of the dragon bill. So I could still do it. Now this brings it down to 1 minute and 4 seconds per. Which is great. But now I have questions. But if it's 1 minute and 4 seconds per and I do 10, that's now only a little over 10 minutes, which is doable, but I still don't have enough material, to do that. Especially because, like, with the potion one, the book one, I have, like, a ton of books that I could put in there. There's no guarantee that they'll meet 10 minutes. And then the other issue with the potions one is I don't have enough potions, and the longest potion that lasts is only 32 seconds, which means I only need, 16 potions? No. What? Wow, I can't do math in my head. 30 that's two potions per minute. 10 minutes is 20. I need 20 potions. Probably like 21 or 22. Of a certain kind. So. And then the rest of these aren't so bad. This requires slime and milk. I have slime and milk. This one is the books, I think. Yeah. Some of these aren't so bad. This is why I've been getting a lot of ices, because the ice, unfortunately, only goes for 2 seconds. So that's more of a problem, because that's how many takes 30 per minute. 30 times, I need 300, a little over 300. I'm close to that, though. I think I have 3 stacks of ice. So, again, like I said, none of these are, like, super difficult. Like, this one runs for 10 minutes as its own, so I only need 2 Dragon Breath. The one I'm concerned about is the overclocker generator, because it consumes fuel instantly. So I don't know if that means I have to feed it constantly, or if it's just okay. The way that it is. Now, I have a ton of, like, wood, so if I can just keep it busy, that would be the last thing I power. But it's just, like, it's a lot. But I'm going to actually steal one of these, because I want to look into that. The other thing, too, is I do want more vibrant capacitor banks. Like I said, though, I just don't have a lot of them. But I want them, because if it does 25 million per tick, and this only holds 25 million, well, I'm wasting a lot. I'm wasting 10 minutes of power that I could have. I just need more of these, because they're a pain in the butt. And I have some power in here, because I was trying to figure out how the overclocker one worked. I still don't know. But quickly, I want to see something with the speed upgrade, because I didn't see this. Now, it takes enchanted ingots, which is made in the enchanter. I can hook the enchanter back up. And then the apples are made with apples around a magical wood. I can do that. I can do all of this. 8, 9, 3, 6, 1. I can do so much. Oh, I need to make it into leather first. That's okay. Let's go. I'm curious. Let's go to the Tanya. Because, like, what? Increases speed of operation. Increases speed of operation. It also increases the max amount of upgrades I can put in there. Now, like I said, it probably increases the GP as well, which is not great. But if I can get more things in general, because I know there's a lot of electric extra utilities that I can use, or even if it's just the one, I don't know the... It 8 leaves. I don't know. I just want to see what the one does, and if it ends up being like too much, then I'll just revert back to the other ones. But magical wood, and then magical apples. It surprisingly doesn't do a lot of saturation, but that's not what we're here for. I'm gonna do this. So I only need 4. And then, like I said, the enchanted ingots is gold and lapis. And the enchanter should be in here, and then I need to go steal my battery back from the tech area. Close that. Let's go down. Hopefully I don't get withered, but we'll see. Yeah, it's running. What are you eating? It's not eating that much power. It's about to eat. No. Ow. 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 It's because it's very not happy about me stealing this battery. I need it. Oh, I also needed the lever. I did this last time. I forget the lever. I always forget the lever. This hurts. Am I gonna die? No. Okay. Let's do the lever. We'll let that run. Alright, so, but like I said, one of the things I'm running out is ender pearls, so I went ahead and just made a very crappy room full of ender lilies. So there's 32 of them right here, which will do better than nothing. I also, though, while I was doing that, I was multitasking a little bit. I went ahead and, like, if I go to the nether, I was testing something over here with the vacuum chest and the mechanical user. And with the mechanical user, if I say activate block with item with right click and just have it pointed at it, you don't see anything in here right now, but that's because I had to steal the ender pearl. It actually works. So that little room downstairs, I might do this. I don't know how far away the items can be from the chest. Apparently not that far. Oh, I also have my magnet on. That's probably not helpful. About that far. That's not too bad. But that would probably helpful. So I can just probably put that down there. I just haven't yet because I need more activators. Or not at the... I don't don't remember what they're called. Users. Automatic users. Activators. Oop, got those now. And I can return this. Take that down. We'll do that later. Let's go upstairs. And make this. And we're going to compare them. And we're going to figure out if this is worth it or not. It might just increase the stack upgrade. I don't know. So if I do this, it's 128 and takes 2 minutes per. Okay. It's 128 and still 2 minutes. Okay. This did nothing. So all this does is increase how many you can stack. That's still not a bad thing, though. Admittedly. So if I can put a couple more in there, maybe I can get it down. I don't know. Because it's 2 minutes with 1 upgrade, but even with 4, it still only went down to a minute. And it's costing a lot of GP. That's the wrong chest. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I should go with for that one. That's an iffy. I might just... I'll upgrade them and I'll put 5 in there. And we'll see where that takes us. How about that? But we won't do that right now. Because I'm going to put this back so we can keep getting power. I brought my lever with me. I didn't mean to do that. Ow. 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 Wither sucks. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out in between episodes, or I'll do the upgrades in between episodes. We don't have to sit here and do that. But yeah, so the other thing, just real quickly though, in order to make the rainbow ingot, you have to right-click. Ow. Well, before we get to there. So, once you have the rainbow blocks, the rainbow stones, you're supposed to put them in an arc furnace to make rainbow ingots. So we need 10 rainbow ingots to right-click a Bifrost block with a rainbow ingot to turn it into a rainbow block. So there's 2 different things here. One, we need Bifrost blocks, which is made with a rod of the Bifrost and some Alpha Glass, and Alpha Glass is just mana glass thrown into a portal, and mana glass is just glass in a mana pool. And the rod of Bifrost is actually not difficult to make, and we might actually have the materials to make it. It's just 2 pixie dust, 2 elementium, and 1 dragonstone. We have dragonstone. We do not have elementium, but we can make some. And then we can make some stuff. We have enough stuff for everything. So I believe we just throw this all into here. Yes. We have enough to make it. So this part's actually not difficult whatsoever, which is real nice. Surprisingly not an advancement anywhere. But once we get some Alpha Glass, we'll put it on there. We only need 10 of those. That's not too bad either. We can actually do that right now because it only takes 10. 9, 10. That's not the right button, but we'll go with it. Since we can fly, this is not difficult to go anywhere now. It's less a pain of the butt. Let's go through this through the portal. Let's throw them all in there. Okay, and we craft it like that, and we get Bifrost. Which is a really pretty block. It changes colors. And I could put it down as glass and stuff like that, but I really don't need to, but it's a really pretty block. So all we gotta do is we gotta make the rainbow ingots. And with rainbow ingots, to make those, like I said, you need an arc furnace. And I'm gonna show you guys what you really need to do, though. Because this part's a little annoying. You need 10 blocks uranium, 10 blocks of the rainbow stone. I just have the stone burn in here because I know that I need it. And then the other thing that you need is... you need ender crystals, which are made with vibrant crystals, as well as soul vials of enderman. That one's not too bad. It also takes 6 levels of enchantment per. So we would need to have 60 levels of enchantment. Not total, of course. But 6 base enchantment ones. And then the other one that you need are prescient crystals. And those are made the same exact way, except instead of enderman, it's shulkers. That one's a little bit more difficult because you have to go out and find the shulkers, because endermen are everywhere and shulkers are not. but that's perfectly fine. I have all of the vibrant crystals that I need. The only thing I don't have are the actual creatures themselves. I have soul vials, and I can actually probably make more soul vials, which would be beneficial. 12. And then 1. Oh, I can actually do this another time. I could do more. Oh. Crud. Tanya, please. Double that. Thank you. It's nice having a ton of mana when you're not using it constantly. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and make... I mean, more energetic, golly. Gonna ahead and make some more of these soul vials and just, go ahead and do this on my own, because it's gonna take a little bit to process, but I wanted to let you guys know how they were made. It's, like I said, it's not bad. You just gotta go out and find the Enderman, and you have to go out and find the Shulkers, but that's not too bad in general. I'll probably have enough soul vials by the end of this. Let's see. You only need 6. There we go. Have that smell. But we're at the end of this episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, that's what I'll be doing off camera. Go ahead and get the soul vials, get the 2 different types of crystals made. And like I said, the only thing I'm going to try and figure out is exactly... I don't want to automate the generators, honestly, because I don't feel like I need that much power all the time. But that's why I want to make the capacitor banks, because if I'm going to have this run for at least 10 minutes or even less, that's still so much power. It's a full vibrant capacitor bank. It's either per second or per tick. I think it's per tick, but like I said, I could be wrong. And that would last a very long time. So I want a layer of it underneath this floor. That's the goal in the long run. But we'll see when we get there. I'll try to get more material. Like you just saw, I have more energetic alloy now. I'm just waiting on the ender pearls. So yeah, we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!